that
See?
orange jacket.
Look how cute the pants with that. I
So
love
pretty.
it. White on white. All right, we have one more. I cannot believe this hour's almost over.
I can.
Oh my
It's been a
God.
long day.
We've had so much fun. Anthony, are you back on the list?
I'm back on the list. I'd rather go back to bed.
I don't-
I'm not gonna lie. I like my sleep.
Are you in bed at like 9:30?
I'm in with a book. I'm the most boringest friend you're gonna have.
No, I love it.
My friend Jose is like, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm watching Charlie sit there, play with her toy while I read a book."
Nothing, that's a good night. Right, with a good bottle of water.
Yes.
And lights out or some chamomile tea. All right, this is the iconic
Yes.
executive stretch.
Yes.
There's the executive millennium stretch fabric. Well, let's go through the colors real quick. Classic right here is black and white. These are never, ever on sale. This is most iconic sought-after pant. So black and white. Over here, we've got this available for you, what we're calling, this is the, what did you say, Rock? Province Blue?
No, this is it's Crystal C.
Crystal C, I'm sorry, Crystal C.
And this is Province Blue.
And that's the Province Blue. Is
They
that
do-
all we
they're-
have left?
That's all, because they've been on fire. Do you
We
know?
don't have the black and white gingham?
It's sold.
What?
Can I tell you? 7 years ago, we're in Paris at the Sister Channel doing a défilé, a fashion show.
Ooh.
And we go to Galeries Lafayette and we see Stella McCartney, who's my favorite designer in the world. I love her.
Really?
And she had this fabric. And I told Messiah, I want this fabric. Why can't Charlie get this fabric? It was proprietary. It's the same fabric that Nike got us, same fabric that Perry Ellis, that Express, they use in their, and it's like a cooling.
The editor's pant.
This is what the golfers wear. This is that millennial stretch. And we could not touch these goods. Fast forward, Charlie calls me last year. Guess what? Guess who I'm making goods for? Perry Ellis.
No way.
He said, I'm gonna get you some goods. You want that fabric still, Anthony?
Yes.
I'm like, yeah.
That's why I'm telling you.
It's who you know.
It is, right?
Who
It's
you
who you
know.
know. We have sold out of the black and white gingham. We sold out of the yellow. We've sold out of other prints. This is your final quantity at $6.99. It's on sale. These are never, ever on sale. So again, just choose your size in these. You order true to size, extra small through 3X. Average is 25, petite is 23. I can't tell you the last time we sold these.
These are so amazing because what we did is we came with this waistband and we had our top customers try it and they all voted for this because it has that elastic stitch in a ditch construction, smooth to the front. Look at the tab detailing. The back, we tilted the pockets and we gave you a yoke. When you put these on, you can dream size. You want to talk about wearing something that's light as a feather, but at the same time, you're in control. It feels so good. And you wonder why the golfers, they're on a golf course and nothing's out of place. Nothing's wrinkled.
Nothing, you're
And they
right.
can do this.
Whoa!
You know, they can do that whole bend thing. And they go,
I would do that, but I'm afraid something would
I
pop.
might break a bone.
know,
But I mean, that's what this fabric
But
allows
that's
you.
what that material. And again, there's not. You step into them, and they are the perfect length, perfect stretch. These are never ever on sale.
Never.
So again, order true to size in these. Donna's wearing them in the only print we have remaining. So get the black and white. You look, almost 700 ordered.
Yeah, they love them because
Wow.
and it's a perfect rating. People love these pants
agree.
because the fabric is so delicious. And when I first saw this in that high-end Stella line, I said we have to have this goods because she was doing safari jackets. She was
I
doing
remember, yeah.
shirts and it's so wonderful. The cloth feels so good. And the editor's pant is their #1 pant. It's never on sale. It's never on sale.
No. And that's what, it's such a good day today to shop. 5 interest-free credit card payments. You're getting at the lowest price we've ever offered. So you get it home today at $6.99. Look at the black
No
on black.
baggy knees.
No.
You want to look like Olivia Newton-John when she says,
Tell me about it, stud. You know what?
that's what you're going to look like in those pants. And you don't have to get a fabulous trainer to work your body out. You just go like the golfers do.
Oh, jeez.
I was doing all the moves the other day with my friend. She said, you're crazy. I said, but that's what they do. They go.
They do, right? They're
be
lining
eyeing.
everything
And you're like, what are they
up.
looking at? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no. I like to sit in the golf cart and just go for a ride.
That's what I like
Drive
to do
Miss
too.
Daisy around.
My neighbors do that. They honk. Hey, Anthony. They go around the block.
Oh, we have developments here in Florida, the Villages. Has anybody ever been to the Villages?
Yes, I've been there. It's like a parade.
It's a parade of golf carts. Nobody has cars. Everybody just drives around golf carts.
And they got big flags and a toot-toot.
Oh,
My
I'm
neighbor,
telling
she was
ya.
driving her grandkids. She goes, hey, Anthony. I'm like,
I mean,
okay.
across intersections, there's hundreds of them.
It's fabulous.
It's right. I was a little shocked.
What a
I was
life.
like, whoa.
I
This is
love
a
it.
life. It's a 55 and older development. I'm like, I like your style.
And it's cheaper.
Ladies. Okay, here's what's happening. $6.99, last call on the white. If you want to get these, again, this is it. This is your final chance on sale.
Oh, I love this with the green.
Look how you could dress this this
Oh,
up.
I'm telling you, these pants are
Suited
fabulous.
look,
And
right?
they're not, confining or constricting. You can dream size in these. The fabric feels so good. It has that wonderful little sanded feeling to the fabric.
And you can't see through them.
And not wrinkly. You don't have to worry about being married to a dry cleaner. It just has such a great memory to it.
And again, they're cooling on the body. So again, if you want to get his iconic pull-on, this is that executive millennial stretch. It's $34.99. So last call goes out in these. You pull them on, but you know what? It looks like a fitted pant.
It looks like a fitted pant. It really does. And I love the construction because, again, that stitch in the ditch, that wonderful little memory elastic on the inside that gives you that control. You won't get muffin spillover. You won't get that droopy front crotch detailing. You won't get cat whiskers across the thigh.
Good
All
point.
those things that women really tread lightly when they buy a pant. Read the reviews on these. Women who bought this pant, they love it. They said they went back and bought more.
I agree. And that's why we've sold out of this has only had one presentation,
One
am I
presentation,
right?
yeah.
One presentation. I have to show everybody the black and white king. I know it's sold out.
It is so pretty.
But just so you guys can see.
And the yellow.
Stop it.
The daffodil.
The daffodil. Look at this. How
pretty?
stinking cute is this?
I'm going to bring it back in denim.
I
Like
was
a
just
denim
going to
blue,
say,
like a
you've
navy
got
and
to
white.
do it. The navy and white, the red and white.
Red and white.
So this is already sold out, ladies.
Isn't it cute?
I know. I just had to show everybody, Rocky. He's like, what are you doing? Look at the black and white gingham.
Timeless.
Timeless. But I'm telling you, these are isn't that
And that was like Monsieur Dior. He loved the
please.
gingham. He loved gingham. And houndstooth.
with
Those are his
hot
two
pink. Oh, yeah, please.
Here's your hot pink.
Oh, right. How stinking cute is that? Look at that.
That's so sassy.
It's so fun. But that's the point. I just want to share with you how fast these are selling. This is, again, his #1 iconic pant, the go-to. You step inside of these. They are just like super duper soft. Now close to 800 of these ordered. So please go to hsn.com before they sell out. $6.99.
$6.99. You can't lose. You're going to be a winner, winner, winner.
How did you do this again?
This stitch in it, it's a stitch and stitch. And Rosa came up with this. What she did is she double fell flat seamed it on the front, and she did a stitch in the ditch with this elastic. And we had this elastic designed for this waistline. Now we took elastic and funneled it through. It's curved to every size. So whether you're a small, medium, large, it's curved and fitted to each body type.
Oh,
that's what makes it so fabulous. And that's what they're doing in a lot of these golfer pants. And then they have this like viral video with the men on Instagram. You see them, they pulling up the pants. I got a booty now. This is the fabric.
See,
This is the fabric. I'm telling you, the guys are going crazy about it.
And look, I just want to point out, even you dyed to match.
Dyed to match, which is so important.
So it's not like you've got the white elastic around there. Nobody can see this. So again, if you want to pick it up, we are very busy right now. It's been an incredible hour with Antthony. Get these pants home. You don't want to wear denim. You don't want to wear shorts. What's your alternative? A crop pant.
Yes.
But you want to get a lightweight one. You don't want to get anything heavy that's digging into you.
You can ride a bike in these. You can get one of those city bikes and ride around the city with these and not even feel. You can work in the garden. I mean, these are great garden pants.
Oh, these are just great all-around pants, especially at the lowest price ever. As we're getting into summer and it's going to be hot, it's going to continue to be hot. You want to be fashionable, yet you want to be comfortable.
And you want to be practical about what you put on your body.
I agree. I agree. And you can wear any shoe you want to with these, from wedges, heels, all of that. So again, it is his most iconic pant. Even the way he did the pockets in the back, the yoke in the back.
Yeah, we tilt it. And we put the little yoke in the back, which is so important.
Yeah.
That gives you such a great little relief on the back rise. It gives you more body width here and more body width here, which is nice. And I love the cross stretch. The cross stretch on this is delicious. I mean, because you sit down. That's where you spend most of your time. You sit. The pants should expand nicely. Look how much expansion you have there.
I know.
There's so much stretch in these pants.
Look at that.
Look
But then
at
they
that.
come right back to shape,
Oh,
ladies.
it's great.
$6.99. I cannot stress enough. So the colors that we have, black and white. These are the no-brainers. You know you need a good black and white. Make sure you pick those up. And then we've got two blues, and that's what we're calling the Providence Blue.
And this crystal
And
sea.
the Crystal Sea. So again, you can do the Crystal Sea back.
Oh, I love with the Americana shirt.
Oh, where did I put the white? Oh, look at this with the crystal blue.
Oh, so pretty.
Right, you can
Oh, I
do that
love
back
it.
with that.
So elegant.
Again,
with the
everything's on
promise
5
blue.
inches free credit. Oh, I like
love
that
with the
better.
promise blue.
See, that's the beauty of Antthony. You're getting amazing pieces today, all on sale. So again, make sure you pick the pant. The pant.
You won't go wrong. They remind me of the 1950s. We have pictures of my mom back in the day, and she had these little crop pants on. She looked like she belonged in the Supremes with a little tie front kitten ear. You know, they had the little figures. These are what they wore when they did the mashed potato.
But they didn't have this kind of
They didn't have
soft
the stretch.
material.
Well, you heard Jacqueline Smith earlier. She said nothing had stretch.
Could you
nothing.
imagine?
They
She had
did
to do all her own stunts.
They had that's crazy. And today you have body doubles.
Body
Could you imagine
doubles.
you do your own stunts?
No.
I'd be like, I'm not doing that.
And that was a pretty crazy show.
They were doing all kinds of stuff.
All
They
kinds
were
of stuff.
flipping over and throwing men across. My favorite one is when the guy had poisoned the wine. That was one of the first episodes. He poisoned the wine. And
Really?
everybody was dying. And I said, I hope he doesn't kill the angels. I was so worried.
You know what happened to me the other day? You know what was on? Love Boat. Do you remember Love Boat?
I love that show. The outfits.
Love Boat, right?
Norman Norell did all the, not Norman Norell, oh, what's his name? The designer from Dynasty.
Oh.
He did all the costuming.
What is his name? I'm just drawing a big blank.
See, this is
Oh gosh, don't you remember Linda Evans?
Oh my God, the
and
outfits.
Joan Collins? That was true glam.
True glam.
See, but you know what? They didn't have the comfort glam we're gonna have. I tried to think of a good segue. That was all I could go. $34.95, almost 1,000 of these now ordered. Like I said, nothing feels like this amazing, what he calls his millennial executive stretch. So again, $6.99.